Hey guys, it's me, Daniel. Today we're reading the Bible. It's not just a Bible, it's the action Bible. So, if you have it, turn to page 44. God calls Abram. Later to be called Abraham. Woo! He said that, by the way. Ow. Well, it's based on Genesis chapter 11 to 12. Many years pass, and many people forget about the God who created them. They moved down to the Euphrates River and built a great trading city for Ur. Ur is a land of plenty, with plenty of different gods. But the one true God speaks to a young man named Abram. Abram, right here out in the middle of the night. Sarai, God has spoken to me. He said to leave my father's family, my country, and the false gods of Ur behind me. He said to travel a land that he will show me. There he will make our family a great nation. All the people on earth will be blessed through me. It will be scary to leave everything we know in our family, but we must trust the Lord and keep his promises. How do you think the father will take the news? How do you think your father will take the news? Not well. Abram can't leave me behind in my old age, and, well, odd, since you're his nephew, and your father's dead. It's Abram's responsibility to take care of you too. We're going with him. Abram obeys God by leaving Ur, but he disobeys by not leaving his old life behind. His father, Terah, comes along, bringing his many idols with him. Seriously, Abram, it's better to worship all the gods. You don't want to offend one by leaving him out. Worshipping other gods offends the one true God, so you're saying he's selfish? God leads Terah, Abraham, and the rest of their families to the rich land of Haran. Even though the land is beautiful and fertile, God did not want them to settle there, but Terah loves this new land and wants to retire there. Out of respect for his father, Abram stays at Haran, putting off his pursuit of God's promises. One day Terah dies. Abram is now the head of the tribe. He immediately takes charge. Load up the animals. What are your plans for the tribe, Master? God has called me and my family to leave Haran. I will continue to seek his promised land. I'm with you, Uncle Abram. Oh, and just so you know, Lot is Abram's, they should be called Abraham's nephew. And he plays a big role in the next couple of chapters. As you know, in the Bible, he does play a big role. A huge role. And now, Abram leads his tribe through the surrounding lands. For several years, he and his extended family lived the life of wandering nomads. But then a famine sweeps through the land, and Abram doesn't have enough food to support his tribe. He decides his only choice is to leave his family to Egypt, a powerful nation with plenty of food. But he has some fears about his plan. Sarah, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I'm afraid that when Pharaoh sees you, he'll fall in love with you, and so, since I'm your husband, he'll kill you that he can marry you. We must pretend to be brother and sister. That sounds very unlikely, she says, but I'll do what you ask. But Abram's prediction comes true. Pharaoh falls for Sarah's loveliness. Thinking about Abram is her brother, Pharaoh gives him lots of money and gifts and asks Sarah to be his wife. But before Pharaoh can marry her, God intervenes to save his chosen family. Plagues! God strikes the Egyptians with disease so that they will let Abram and Sarah go in peace. They gave Abram food and money and sent him away with family on their way. Thankful for their close escape, Abram and Sarah realized how foolish their plan was. Sarah, forgive me. I did not seek God's help. I was a coward and trusted in my own plots to save us. I forgive you, my husband. For now, we must trust God and only pray that he forgives me. I'm sure God forgives you, Abram. After all, he protected us in Egypt, even when we forgot to trust him. I'll never try to outsmart God's plan for us again. I just hope this is the last time I have to pretend to be your sister. Oh, sorry, this is the last page. Oh, this is first of the 4 pages. So, this is the first page over here. This one, then this page, and then this page, and then this page. Can you identify which one's Abram and which is Sarai? Abram and Sarah. Oh, later to be called Sarah, and Abraham is later to be called Abraham. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and ring the bell below. Bye.